Hi everyone, Diane here. Welcome to my studio where we paint easy and relaxing little paintings every day. Today we're painting Whimsical Cats. If you're new here, please watch and enjoy. I keep these videos easy and real so even total beginners can succeed and be thrilled with their results. And if you're interested in becoming a member of my Patreon, where we have exclusive videos every month which don't come up on YouTube, plus lots of other features to help you learn watercolor, just click on the Patreon link in the description below this video. So today I'm painting cats in a fun and easy whimsical style. I have 5 cats and they often show up in the videos, so keep an eye out for them. You never know when they're going to pop up. So now we'll get started on our painting of Whimsical Cats for today. So I'm just drawing with the brush. I'm going to paint 3 cats using the pale colours of Kuretake Art Nouveau. This one is a very light ivory colour. You could use any paint really. And just paint a sort of oval. And then pick a colour that you think kind of complements the one you've just done. So how about a sort of dark pink? Or a bit more mauvish, perhaps. Let's see. We're going to do his ears, top of the head, feet, nose, and I think I'll do the tail on the other side. And we're going to come in with some pen in a minute. So this one's going to have brown ears too. And I'm going to put the tail around in front and the feet here. Something of a nose like that. And going to let that all kind of run. And then we'll put some details. Do you think he needs a bit more body? Perhaps he does. So for the details, I'll probably use, because it's handy, I'll use this Kuretake Tombow pen, which is a calligraphy pen, as you know, it does thick and thin lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that dry and then I'm going to come back and do the next thing. Okay, so that's dry now. And I've changed my mind actually about the pen. I'm going to use a 0.1 fineliner for this. And what I'm going to do first of all is I'm just going to outline my pushty cats and make them look kind of casual and hopefully fluffy. And I'm not going right up to, you know, where the lines are of paint. I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm playing. It's fun, relax. So we go, you know, this is what you could call, I don't know what you could call it actually. I'm going to put some dark on the inside of it. I don't know what's going to be called because I don't know how it's going to turn out. And I think his nose is going to be here. And if I remember rightly, cats have a kind of little nose like that and then a little face like that. And then we need to put some dots here. And then we'll put their whiskers in. And I think I put the whiskers in before I do the eyes. And then we'll just do some little eyes here. Something like that. So super easy, nothing complex. And this one here is going to be similar. And I'm just going to break the line up a little bit as I go around him because he's a bit fluffier. And let's give him some nice big puddies as well. When you do something like this, you can just practice your sketching is just... I'm actually working on some rough watercolor paper rather than do a little heart for their nose, and then you can do a little smiley face and then a little eyes. Don't have to have a lot of detail in the eyes. You don't have to have the dots for the whisker holes. You can just do whiskers coming straight out like that. And you know, you can define the legs a little bit more if you want. The other legs you can't see. This is the back feet. And now we have this one. And he's got lovely big pudgy paws as well. Give him some claws. Oh, I didn't do his. It's a fluffy one. And he's got a little heart-shaped nose, a little curly smile, and his eyes. There we are. You can give them eyebrows if you want. If you want to give them a little bit more expression. You know, this one's a bit sanguine, this one's a bit amused, and this one's a bit cross. And then we could have them standing on the ground. But of course, being cats, they like to be in trees or in dirt, in dust and sand. So we'll put these ones in the midst of a forest of leaves. Something like that. And we could colour them in if we wanted to, but we don't have to. So there's our 3 cats, nice and easy. And done with Art Nouveau. We could put a little bit of green in the leaves of the... Don't know whether that will look better or worse. Let's just pop in a little bit of green, keep that really light. Okay, and maybe now we'll do something slightly different. I'll just put this one over here and I'll get some more paper. Right, this is 100% cotton as well. This is Clairefontaine Fontaine paper. This is hot pressed, and I'm going to do some cats in a slightly different way now. The way we did, if you remember, we did some sheep not long ago. And I could draw the outline of the sheep first in pencil, perhaps cats rather. And what I'm going to do is the following. Let's see. That's a coloured pencil. We don't want that. I just want an ordinary pencil. So the same as what we just did. A big fat cats. And it's going to have a tail here, and we'll put their ears. This one's going to have a tail going this way. And this one's going to have a tail going that way. Okay, so let's do them in some nice bright colours. Relatively bright. I'm going to use the same set, and I'm just going to paint them in. And tail, slightly contrasty. This is Fantasy Cats. And the feet. And the ears. Okay. Next cat's going to be bright pink, relatively, because, you know, the Art Nouveau colours, none of them are really bright. But this is a nice pink cat, obviously a girl, unless she's a boy. And we want a darker pink, so let's add a bit of red to make a darker pink. Feet. Ears. Nose. And the third one, let's go for something I want the white to show up on. So can we go for the purple or this colour perhaps? I know it looks a bit dark, but we're going to liven it up. If you haven't tried painting on hot press paper, I honestly suggest that you do, because it's completely different, a very different feeling. And it's worth giving it a try. Feet. Ah, yes, and we need to make his ears a bit darker. And his nose. There we are. Okay, now we'll let that dry and come back in with some pens. Okay, let's move these paints out of the way a bit. Move this over here. Go away, brusho. And I want my pen. And what we're going to do is, first of all, get rid of the lines. So now we've got rid of our guidelines. And I use my shaving brush to brush them away. Then you can see which ones you missed. So, same kind of idea. I'm going to start off by going around their ears like I did on the other one. And put the little nose and eyes. And then I've got my Lightwish, are they a Lightwish product? Acrylic markers anyway. And I'm going to use these to paint over where I want to make it lighter, like that. So I'm going to put a little bit of light on his nose. And then I'm going to put some stripes on the tail. And we'll put some little puddies on the paws, like that. And you can then go for a darker colour, a little bit darker. And we can give him some spots. Just to make fun, like that. Then we'll carry on with our fineliner, and we'll just give him some spiky bits on his tail. And we can give him some light there too. Okay, now for this one, I'm going to do some bright pink for the center there. And I'm just going to do that for that. And then I'm going to do some stripes on his tail too. Or her tail, perhaps I should say. And you can explore that a little bit more. Then we will do different face. And let's put, wonder if I can manage to do some little hearts. Yep, that's okay. We put some little hearts on her. The great thing about these acrylic pens is that they just go over the top of anything and they look absolutely super. And for this one, I'm hoping that the white is going to work so that I can lighten up the center of his ears like that. Yeah, that's okay. And then we'll put her nose on like that. And, oh, I didn't give her any fluffy bits, did I? I don't know about your cats, but my cats have often got their fur standing up. Okay, and a little heart-shaped nose and a mouth like that. And 4 whiskers is probably enough, like that. And little eyes. I've got a cat who has that exact same face. And we'll put some little spiky bits on him. There we are. And let me see. I think he obviously wants a pale colour, doesn't he? What have we got? Have we got a nice pale pink here? We can put circles. So we need a darker pink for the tail. These are great, these things. There we are. Oh, yes. Just go in the center of those. Isn't that fun? Isn't that absolutely the funnest thing? And we can just have them standing on something like that with the occasional flower. And we're done. So there we are. 2 sets of cats. We have the traditional wet in wet Siamese cats that we did once before. And then they've got their cousins who have come to visit, who are 3 funky cats who I think they come from the same planet as our sheep. So I hope you enjoyed that. Give it a try. It's really easy. And I'll put links to all of these products in the description below, and hopefully you'll enjoy having a try with these. They'd make wonderful birthday cards for somebody, or bookmarks, or anything. I think this would make a very nice birthday card. I think I might send this one to my sister. Okay, I'll let you go. They're really sweet, actually. I'm really quite pleased with those. What do you think? Not bad, eh? Right, I'll see you again soon. Bye for now, everybody. Bye-bye. I'm just going to have a cat nap. It's okay. It's just Lottie Potty. Hello, Trouble.
Me.
I know. No. Sorry, Oriole.
Oh, Lottie.